I'm Steve Schrieber. I'm a town meeting member from Precinct 9. I'm also chair of the planning board. I'm just talking here as a citizen. So first of all, I want to thank the 9 members of the Charter Commission for really the work you're doing. I think you would be an awesome town council. So I think that, if you count off by 9, any of the citizens in here, I think would be an awesome town council. I really don't believe that we need a group that's 26 times the size of this group to make decisions, to be the legislative body of Amherst. I trust you 9. I trust any 9 people here that can run for and win an election. Okay. I was making the case for a 9-person town council as a legislative body. I got involved in politics 2 different ways. One, and I grew up in Connecticut, and at age 18, I got involved in a very small town meeting. It was fun. We got to go into the middle school and vote for the fire truck. But that was a very small town that basically was acting as one neighborhood. Many years later, I lived in New Mexico in Albuquerque, a city of 600,000, a much more complicated place. I lived in an area near town, near the university, that there were issues happening that I was not in favor of. So there was no way that I was going to run for city council. So what I did instead is I helped form a neighborhood association. So that neighborhood association included 2,000 residents. We became very active. I became the charter president of it. I got a direct line to city council. And there were coalitions of neighborhoods that had similar roles. So each city councilor had maybe 5 neighborhood association presidents whom they talked to. Each neighborhood association had an organization. And so it was really a great way of getting sort of grassroots government going, so that every single citizen felt that they had a way to talk to their council. They basically would talk through the neighborhood association. That doesn't happen in Amherst. So we have 9 precincts. If you go to precinct meetings, they're really not of the precincts themselves, but they're really from the town meeting members who happen to live in that precinct. In fact, we've actually even gotten away from the distinctions of those precincts. I've never lived in Northampton. I don't know much about Northampton government, but I did look on their website, and their wards are very much aligned that way, that each ward seems to have its own form of government, so that with a city councilor being part of the ward, but then the president, there's another association that's set up within those wards to help activate the grassroots. So that's it. I'll leave my 10 seconds on the table.